Hi, this is Jerry Brown with Jerry Brown's Travels, and I just came across some fantastic and interesting old postcards that I'd like to show you of old Hawaii. It goes back, like the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, when Hawaii was just getting developed as a resort and a travel destination, and they're just beautiful. It's very interesting to see. So I wanted to show you these old photographs, these old postcards, and give you a glimpse back in time when Hawaii was just a new virgin territory for tourists. It was an exciting time. Let's take a look at it right now. Aloha to Hawaii and welcome. I wanted to show these classic historical postcards to you. Let's step back in time and just let our imagination run with us as we think about the early explorers that came here. Hawaii became a territory of the United States. This time in Hawaiian's history, I'll call it the Age of Innocence, when Hawaii was first getting developed for tourism, and they needed to get people, the awareness of people. So what they did is they used these postcards as advertisement. The Matson cruise line would come in, and this is a time when actually the Hawaiians would paddle out to the boats, and the people would throw coins over the boat, and the Hawaiians would dive in and get it. Also, the airplane industry was using these postcards of a way of attracting tourists. You know what always fascinates me is when I talk to somebody and their family moved over here in the early 30s, or even just before 1959, before it became a state, and settled in, and the kids went to school here, grew up. I think that's interesting. Now, the islands of Hawaii, the main island, which is Oahu, it has the largest population, and that's where Waikiki is, and Honolulu. The next most popular island is Maui. Tourists love that place. Beautiful white sand beaches. And then you have Kauai is number 3, and also beautiful white sand beaches. And then eventually they'll get over to the Big Island, which its name is called Hawaii, to visit. And if they're real adventurous, they may go to Molokai. Now, the Big Island, Hawaii, it is the largest island. Actually, you can take all the other islands and they'll fit on the Big Island of Hawaii. It's very laid back, very country here. Actually, it feels like you're going back in time 50 years ago to visit the beginnings of the pure Hawaii. Well, the cruise liners would come in to Honolulu, and they weren't exactly like they have today. They weren't elaborate, but I guess in their time they were elaborate. And as I said before, the Hawaiians would paddle out, and people would throw off money, and they would dive for the... Okay, well, that was a glimpse of old Hawaii. And personally, I love the idea of traveling in countries when you can go back, and it makes you feel like you're going back in time. Well, that's what those postcards did for me, a glimpse back in time. Now, one of the nice things about Kailua Kona, where we're located, is it gives you a glimpse back in time. It doesn't have all the tourists and all that other stuff. So, hey, this has been Jerry Brown with Jerry Brown's Travels, and I hope you enjoyed those postcards. Hey, how about a subscription and a thumbs up? Thanks very much.